did Taylor Dane say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Mahjong poisons hearts, turns you evil, that's bar none. Why else would Aura be in this game? The mind break will soon start. We Suji trap for bamboo ones, and when we ruin lives, we feel no shame. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's a beautiful day to be playing Riichi Mahjong. We're back in there. Look, I know it's not going amazing. I know it's not going gangbusters, but we were on the brink of death a few videos ago, and now look at us. Still kind of on the brink of death, but we've got a little bit of a buffer, right? There's at least a few feet between our backs and this enormous cliffside that is demoting back into Master 1-Star. Folks, we're going back into the Jade Room today, and let me just say this as we load in. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. T4M3 Goat writes, Tame Goat writes, Yusong, I'm on a cruise right now, and I got off the ship today, not to walk around or explore beautiful Belize, but solely to download your newest videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. If you're still on the cruise, by the time that this video comes out, because there's a little bit of a backlog, I hope that it's an awesome cruise. And if you're home, I hope that it was a great experience. I mean, that's so kind. That's unbelievably kind that, you know, I can be a part of your cruise experience in people's lives this way. So I really appreciate it. Hang on. I'm gaming right now. This is a really good hand. This is a really, really good hand. I want to pawn the red dragon immediately. I would even go so far as to say it's on site with me pawning the red dragon. But before we get too lost in the sauce, okay? Before we get too lost in the sauce, let me give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. The link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as a shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies. So thank you so much for everyone who's supporting me on Patreon. Welcome to Moose Mango, incredible username. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. I sincerely appreciate it. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there, and it's the best way to support me. Thank you sincerely for supporting me on Patreon. Folks, we're locked and loaded. It's East 1. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? I fricked up today. I genuinely, I fricked up so hard today. You know how it's like you shouldn't play video games before doing your homework, which is a lesson that most people learn when they're like 14 years old. So yesterday night, I was like working my little tush off, okay? Ugh, phrasing, but like yesterday was like a long day for Yusong. And so this morning I was like, you know what, Yusong? You never take, like, you know, you don't tell yourself that you're ever going to consciously take a break. What you do is you just lie on the couch for hours and hours anxiously doom scrolling. So why don't you consciously just like try to take a break this morning? And so I took a break this morning. What did I do? Played some video games, took a walk outside, played some Phantom Brave on Steam, one of my favorite JRPGs, played some Clover Pit. But I realized that, like, after I was done playing video games, I was like, man, I really don't want to do anything productive today. And it was like the age-old classic trap of, like, yeah, don't do stuff that, like, gives you all your dopamine first thing in the morning. Then the rest of the day, that's like, I don't know, that's like eating, like, the sweetest candy of all time and then trying to eat an apple. It's just, like, it's not gonna... That's not the right order to do things. You should do things in the other order. It'll be a lot more rewarding that way. So, my brain is a little fried. I will say, though, it wasn't all bad. While I was playing Clover Pit, I had the funniest, unintentional, funniest thought of all time. Clover Pit, for those of you who don't know, it's an awesome roguelike game. It's where you're stuck in like you know those movies where the Jigsaw kidnaps you. Saw is the name of the movie. You know those Saw movies where it's like, oh, you're in a game, you're in a game, you're in a room, and then Jigsaw is like, I want to play a little game. Clover Pit is kind of like that. It's got horror influences, and you're locked in a room, and you have to play this demonic slot machine. It's got dark, gritty aesthetics. As I was playing Clover Pit, which was a great game, I had such a fun time. I played it for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. I got a little bit carried away on Clover Pit. I had the funniest thought of all time, which was, unironically, I wasn't trying to be funny. I just thought to myself, why is this game about a slot machine so addicting? I was like, genuinely, I was like, why am I getting so addicted to a game that's literally based on a slot machine? And I was like, you know what? that's a sign that I need to go do something. I need to at least respond to some messages. I need to screenshot some new comments for the upcoming YouTube videos. This is Tenpai, but it's like a bad Tenpai. All right, I'm gonna take it. Like, I would have much rather, you know what? I would have rather drawn into like a 2 of characters, right? Or a 4 of characters. We just get rid of this 8-9 shape instead. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life, right? Oh no, left load with the Riichi. I think this is probably fine. This is kind of nice. If someone is trying to fold, and if someone's going to try to not deal into left lord with that 7 of bamboo, they might inadvertently deal into me, and so we might, sure, this is just a one-han only hand, but we also get to pick up left lord's Riichi stick, right? So that'd be kind of tight. Speaking of, I mean, this is not very tight. This is not very good at all. I'm trying to justify it, folks. I'm genuinely trying to kiss today, goodbye. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I genuinely can't do it. We're still 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not it's not unthinkable that we could still win this round, but I cannot throw I just cannot throw a 4 of characters in there. I'm cutting the 9 of bamboo because earlier on in their discards, they discarded a 7 of bamboo. And if that's their 3rd discard, right? They wouldn't cut that if they had a 7-7-8 shape. You would keep a strong block like that for the end game. Hang on. Am I allowed to cut this? I'm not allowed to cut that. I'm genuinely, my hands are tied on this one. There's a lot of bureaucracy in the Riichi Mahjong space. This is coming from my higher ups. I'm legally not allowed to push this hand. After all, it's just a one-han banger. I would understand if, the 1 of bamboo was the door, or if the east wind, if that was the door, but it's not the case. There's a very valueless hand. I don't think that we should bet the family farm on this one. Yusong, how else are you doing? I'm doing okay. I played, Phantom Brave was fun. I'm having a great time playing Phantom Brave. I did get hit with a, hang on. No. I can't do that. Oh my God. I can't do any of this. I mean, I hope you're not waiting with a 7-9. I know you're not waiting with a 6-7. Oh my God, 6-7. I understand. No, there's a certain, like, I mean, I could probably get away with this. There's 3 5s that are visible, but it's not guaranteed safe, right? They could still be waiting with a 5-6 in their hand. And then I don't want to find out if they are, by the way. If they are waiting with a 5-6, then we know for a fact that the 5 that they have in their hand would be the red 5 of characters. I don't want to so we would know that they have Riichi red 5. That's at least 2 Han. I only have 1 Han here, and it's not even a good 1 Han, so... Oh, Yusong, you would have sumoed off of the 7. No. We gotta live to fight another day, okay? We gotta live to fight another day. If you're new to the Riichi Mahjong community, hang on. Pause, champ. Oh, the 5's gone? No. Oh, the 6 is gone? I just need more time. Oh my God, I shouldn't have taken that. Okay. Oh, the 6 is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, they are all gone. Oh my God, I could have gotten away with that. Oh my God, I could have been in them. All the 6s are gone. I was yapping. I was too busy being mad at a straw man type A chatter in my head. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. That's genuinely on me. Oh, thank you, Yostar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God. It's so sad. It's the saddest 13 orphans I've ever seen. And I've seen some pretty bad productions of the musical Annie, okay? This is, it's not looking good for me. I could go for a half flush in the bamboo suit, but I don't think that's that good. The door is the 6 of bamboo? Maybe, right? It's not terrible, but it's also not good. Yeah, we just got to see where the wind takes us. Holy. Now that's interesting. Now that is genuinely a really interesting tile. We have a lot that we could play for. You know what? Nah, we gotta make some tough decisions right now. We gotta make some tough decisions. I'm cutting the north wind. I guess I'm keeping a lot of different things alive right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I mean, I'm starting. This is how you know. This is how you know this hand's all fricked up, because I'm starting to get excited. And you know that when you get excited, Yostar, someone at Yostar is like, oh, I hear that Yusong's getting excited. Let me just ruin his life by not giving him the 13 orphans that he requires, or by giving someone else the Baimon of their dreams. I've become old and crotchety lately. I don't want to do that. But I have to, okay. Another important thing that has happened in my life. And by important, I mean noteworthy. And by noteworthy, I mean just a thing that happened that I kind of wanted to tell you about. a few days ago, it was raining. And I went out to get a burger because I was like, it was just like a craving. You know what I mean? Like sometimes to say this in a terminally online way, you just want Borgar. Nobody like that? Hang on, I'm getting notes from my producers. Nobody like that. Oh, nobody like that? Oh, okay, cool. Because I was under the assumption that everyone liked that, but no one liked that. That's rough. That's really, really rough. Okay, 3 of the East Winds are gone. If the 4th East Wind comes out, then 13 Orphans is literally impossible. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's already not looking good, by the way. Like, this is not a good situation. Yeah, I can't, dude. No. I gotta fold this one, right? I gotta fold this one? Yeah, what am I doing? What? No, why am I even thinking about 13 Orphans right now? Yusong, oh my god. Oh, Yusong, it's my 2nd week playing Riichi Mahjong. You could have gone for epic Yakuman. I hear you. I genuinely hear you. I just don't, you know, I prefer to win is the only problem. I know that's a little rude. I'm entering my old and crotchety era, but I just love getting 1st place, or at least avoiding 4th place. And I hope that you can understand me at least with the 4th place avoidance aspect of things. Not a bad hand. Riichi, Pinfu, definitely on the docket. Red 5 and Adora already on lock, baby. I just wanted Borgar, and he did it again. But it was raining like a huge rainstorm, so I was like, you know what? This doesn't deter me. I want it really, like, desperately. And me on every single dating app. I'm willing to drive for it. Like, I don't give a frick that it's raining right now. I want what I want. And I was like, oh, maybe it'll go faster in the drive-thru because no one's gonna want to drive in this. Genuinely, it was like downpour. You know when it's like the raindrops sound heavy as they're hitting your car, and you're like, is that okay? Like, is my car gonna be okay? Like, that's how harshly it was raining. I go on Google Maps. I look, okay, because in and out. You know, they got good stuff there. Not sponsored, just they got good stuff there. And I look it up, and I was like, okay, yeah, pretty short drive. I see something weird on my phone, which is typical wait is 1 hour and 15 minutes. But the drive was only like 15 minutes. And I was like, okay, I think something's wrong with Google. Like, I think they, like, something, the wires must be crossed. Maybe the estimate with the ETA is, you know, getting confused with, hang on. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh my god. But I'm so far away from Tenhou. But the 3rd discard was the 4th discard was a 3 of circles. But I'm like giga far away from Tenpai. Like, I'm just, had I dealt in with that tile, I would have quit Riichi Mahjong forever. But like, no, I'm just too far away from Tenpai right now. If I let Sumo's a Mongon, so be it. That's good news bears for me. Left Lord is sitting in the dealer seat. They pay out the dealer penalty. I can't tell you how much I love avoiding 4th. I can't tell you. I'm so sorry. It's in season these days. Have you eaten it lately? Not getting 4th. Oh my god, it's like ripe. It's just getting harvested. It's delicious not getting 4th. I think I can cut 1 of circles and then 2 of circles. They cut a 5 of circles, meaning that they're not waiting with a 4-5 in their hand. This hand can still win. I'm willing to discard 9 of bamboo. 2 8s are gone. Okay, well, my crosslord is getting kind of destroyed right now. There's nothing we can do. And they hit an Aura DZ. That's rough. That's genuinely really rough. Okay, so a crosslord is getting absolutely destroyed. We're still in this game. Genuinely, I know Right Lord is like, you know, they pulled ahead of the pack, but we're still in this. We're still definitely in this. Hey, all simples, red 5, Dora, maybe a Riichi somewhere in there. This is not a bad hand at all. We got a prevalent, we got a Sea Wind and a White Dragon as well. Stand's looking good. I was like, oh yeah, that's probably just like a visual error. That's probably just like a glitch. What do you mean 1 hour, 15 minutes? I drive like 15 minutes to in and out. And I start to get worried. Because the line is not even, the line for the drive-thru is not localized in the parking lot. Like the line for the drive-thru is so long that it has snaked out into the road, into the busy road. And I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. And I realize that, like, oh no, this You know when you're playing Snake, and I'm not talking about Psycho Mantis, okay? Hang on, I gotta lock in. Oh my god. Well, if we draw into a 3, I guess a lot of the 1s are gone. And I want Tenhou here. What's my pair gonna be? No idea. You tell me. Maybe 5 of characters is my pair. What's my nut draw? I think like another 5 of characters I think is my nut draw. Outside of that, I will accept 7 of characters. Outside of that, I'll accept 6 of... Oh, okay. That's nasty. That's so effing good. This is so gnarly. Pinfu, Red 5 Dora guaranteed. We could win off of the 1 of Bamboo, so Tenhou, or all simples, is not guaranteed. So I think I call Riichi. I think I call Riichi here, and I ruined someone's day. I think I genuinely ruined someone's day. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. Those are absolutely guaranteed. Sure, now we can draw into a triplet of the 6s or a triplet of the 5s. It's not, you know, we lose Pinfu if we're gonna do that. We lose 1 Han worth of value if we're gonna do that. But it's also, you know, it's one more tile that we can accept. So I'm not gonna say no to that. I'm not even crying over the spilled milk. I'm not even crying over a spilled 7 of characters. That's fine. We didn't really have a pair anyway, so it's not I'm so curmudgeon-y lately. I gotta remember that this is a game and that we're here to have fun. I don't know why I'm getting so salty. I'm waiting in line, and I realize, oh no, because I usually don't go to this in and out, and because I usually don't have craving for Borgar, and I realize, you know, like when you're playing Snake or on you know, what's that one the one website where you can play Snake with everyone, Stitch EO, whatever. When you're playing Snake, sometimes when your Snake is too big. And, oh, it's a problem that I've had. If I had a nickel, am I right? I don't want to pawn this, but I think it's right. All simples. I hate this pawn. I genuinely hate this pawn. Because there's so much more value to be had with Riichi, right? Like, this is now locked in at 3 Han. And I hate that. I don't enjoy that. South 1, pawn decision. I can understand waiting and trying to go for Riichi here. But I also want to stay in the dealer seat. That's beautiful. The fact that Right Lord, who's the point leader, has dealt into me, and I get to stay as the dealer, that might be, that might be the perks of being a wallflower. That might be the perks of just being in Tenpai. And holy frick, look at this. Now I'm breathing down their neck. You know, I don't have a great, understanding of personal space or boundaries. We're very, very close to Right Lord. Not a bad hand. To start things off with, I think we definitely pawn into the red dragon. After that, things are a little bit tricky. I'm not gonna raw dog con for no reason. Ooh, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if I pawn red dragon, I cut 2 of characters. Okay, this is all triplets or 4 concealed triplets. This is disgusting, maybe. I don't know. Even if we, you know, shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you might land amongst the 3 concealed triplets. We could still get 3 concealed triplets with this hand. If I can Shi into a 1 or a 4 of characters, though, I absolutely take it. I absolutely take it for sure. Oh, do I take it? We get to wait on 1 copy of the 1 of characters. And 4 copies of the 4? Yeah, that's technically better than a double pair wait can ever be, right? Double pair wait is always going to be 2 left and 2 left. If we're waiting on the 6s and the 3s, for example. And the great news about this is that, like, we know that if someone has a 1 of characters, they're going to throw the 1 of characters, right? Like, only a fool would be waiting. No, I mean, this is a pretty good wait. But, like, it seems like nobody really wants the 1 of characters. And I think that benefits me. I think that behooves me. You know when your snake is so long? Please, someone cut 1. Oh. I have none safe tiles left beef. This is a terminal tile. They don't got a triplet of the Dora or nothing. I am in Tenpai and I feel like 1 of characters might come out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My big chunk is life? Fricked, by the way. Deal in moment. That's so sad. I mean, there's still a lot of game left to play. But basically, I took Right Lord's points and I donated them to a Crosslord just now. But now that was our last dealer seat. No. Okay. Maybe half flush in the character suit. Probably not. I think our nut draw is just another green dragon. That's one way that this hand improves. Sure. I mean, maybe We can end up single tile yorking it for the green dragon. That's also a possibility. But when your snake is so large, you just have to like, it's hard to maneuver around, right? And so you kind of have to like fold the snake in on itself, like over and over. Okay, not loving this. Not loving how this hand is looking, but you never know. Green dragon turns this whole hand upside down. Green dragon turns this hand from mid to spectacular. So I don't think that we can ever get rid of green DZ. That's what the parking line, that's what the line for the drive-thru was like. It snaked over itself several times. And it was moving so slowly, but I don't know if it was because I wanted to believe, right? I was like, well, I really want this burger. He's saying it normally. And there's no way. There's just no way it's this long. Here's the fricked up thing. 15 minutes into this wait, I still really haven't moved. But now I am locked in. I literally, because there's like chains and cones, because they know that society would be lawless if they did not have strict rules of how you can maneuver through the in and out parking lot. Ironically, a very difficult place to get in and out of, okay? There's chains and there's cones and you cannot maneuver freely in that space. I can't leave now. And it took an hour and 15 minutes to get a burger. It wasn't bad, okay? But I will say this. I am the type of person, and I don't know if you want to call this impatience or if you just want to call this like a character trait. But if the line for something is an hour and 15 minutes, no. I will simply that burger for me was like an 8 out of 10 experience. It was really, really good. I really don't have any complaints besides the wait time, right? But the food itself, 8 out of 10. I would rather just go somewhere else, wait 10 minutes, and get a 6 out of 10 burger. Like that time, it was not worth it. You know what I mean? So that was, I don't know. I just want to tell you. I mean, it wasn't all that bad. I was listening to Smosh reading some Reddit stories to help pass the time. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize the bad tiles in the character suit convention was in town. Oh my goodness. And then Right Lord calls Riichi. Oh, I'm so sorry. This hand went nowhere. This was like me in the drive-through line. This hand just went nowhere. It was like, oh maybe, but no. None of the twists and turns ended up being good. Three of all my apes gone, and you're not. It's impossible for you to be waiting on the 9s. I'm cutting this. I think this is actually a baller cut because I want to play safe. The 9 of Bamboozlers is safe for literally everyone at the table and not just Right Lord. Whereas 9 of characters, sure, it is safe for 2 players, but Left Lord could be waiting on it with something extremely weird. They could have 3 green dragons or something dank. Okay, well, Left Lord did a run off of the 9 of characters. This should be safe. There's no shot that we're getting into Tenpai. So we're just trying to live. I drew almost all the copies of the 3 of characters. 6 of bamboo still seems pretty safe. Holy frick. Left Lord just cutting a 5 of character. What is happening right now? What is genuinely... How many 4s are visible? Not all of them. How many 5s are visible? Oh, God. I'm cutting 6 of bamboo. I don't know if this is necessarily capital C correct. I don't know what to discard next. Folks, this is your captain speaking. I'm scared. I'm really scared right now. I'm really scared and I don't know what to do. I'm really scared and I genuinely don't know what to do. I think I'm cutting 3 of characters, but someone could have a 4-5 and they didn't, and I'm the greatest gamer ever. We never cut the door. And then Right Lord had a pretty decent hand. Okay, and now suddenly everyone's in the running. Okay, what is this? The series finale of Veep? What's going on here? 1, 2, 3 pairs in my hand. Please, I'm begging you. Please, Yostar. I know we've had our differences. I know I've disparaged this institution of Riichi Mahjong quite a large deal. I am begging you. Please let me play this hand normally. Please do not force me to play this hand 7 pair style. I need a hand that can actually win. Please, I'm begging you. What else happened in your life? Oh no, they're about to make me go 13 orphan style. Oh no. Oh no. All right, did I say 13 orphans? I mean, it's basically that's how I feel about 7 pairs. It's basically 13 orphans. It's a pipe dream. I read last night, folks. I read. I know. They're giving me the best human being award. They're saying he's the best human being to ever do it. He's Yusong, did it fix your mental health? No, unfortunately. But I did read a Raymond Carver short story last night. I reread it, and it was nice. It was I won't talk about any of these trigger warnings, but trigger warning if you read it. The short story is called So Much Water Close to Home, and it's like there's a lot of like heavy subjects in there. So I would give it a Google before you embark. It's I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm like dark and edgy like Shadow the Hedgehog. Why is that my like the image that comes to mind when I think of edgy? Anyway, I'm not trying to be Shadow the Hedgehog here. What am I saying out loud? But but it is just a little heavier. Okay, this is, I guess, okay. It's a white dragon only hand. It gets us out of this sticky spot, I suppose. We want to enjoy second at least, right? Please at least allow me to enjoy second. Pair of the red daisies, ain't nothing wrong with that. I know that's right. 4 F characters, we can also accept the Dora. This is good. I would be so happy if we draw into another Southwind or a white dragon. I don't think this hand wants to go for the half flush. At least not in this current form. 3 of circles, sure. We can draw into a 4 of circles that's infinitely better than this 8-9 of bamboo. Not infinitely better, but like a lot better. I know it's a little bit awkward if we ourselves draw back into the 2 of circles. We might end up in Zuzzy Firth jail, but I think that's a risk that we can take. I still pawn, by the way. It's definitely on site. If the red dragon comes out, I think I pawn. It's on site. And then here's another weird thing. If 7 of bamboo comes out, even if we don't have the red dragon completed, I might still call chi. Okay, go off. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A crossword is going to pawn the white dragons. Might you discard a red dragon? Okay, never mind. This hand, I feel like it just never wins unless we do this. I don't know if Maka's going to like that one or if it's 1,000 spankings for me. South Riichi decision. I genuinely don't know. I'm excited to see what Stockfish is gonna think about this. Yeah, because then that's 2-7 of bamboo's gone. I'm in Tenpai single tile Yorking it for the red dragon. This looks weird, right? I'm not going for a half flush. Oh, God. Okay. How do I feel about this? I have 0 safe tiles. I mean, I have red dragon. No shot, dude. This is such a bad tile to draw into. It's not even funny. This is such a bad tile to draw into. But if I cut this, I'm never going normal again. This hand can never be normal again. I lose all my likelihood of winning. I have 2 safe tiles. It's a discipline fold. It's a discipline fold. I want it. Oh my god. Oh my god. The cardinal desire not to publish this video. I don't want to publish this YouTube video anymore. I don't want to. 3rd? Okay. Please, dear Lord up above, let me get 3rd. I don't know if I deserve it, but please let me get 3rd. Please, I'm so desperate. I just want 3rd place so badly. You know what I might even do here? Especially if a 7 of circles comes out, I might just pawn and go for all simples. We have 5 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Oh, well, what is this? What is this then? What is this feeling so sudden and new? Pawn. And now what do I cut? Do I want to accept the Dora? I don't think I do. I don't think this hand does anything. I don't want to wait for the Dora. No one's going to discard the Dora later. I want to wait on tiles that people are actually going to be willing to throw. I just try to enjoy 3rd here. A crossword can't fold either, so this just basically a shootout. Like, who's going to get luckier here? Oh my god, please let it be me. Please, 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 please. Oh my, okay, Right Lord Cheese, I hate that. I genuinely hate that. But I'm in Tenpai right now, and I like my odds. Oh my god. It's not me. Someone's thinking about a pawn or something. It's genuinely not me. Someone has like a pair of the 6 of characters. Okay, that's good to know. All the 6s are gone. So 7 of characters. If we have to fold, it should be a pretty safe tile. Please let me win the. Please, I'm begging you. I'm genuinely begging you. Okay, well, all the 6s are gone. Please, I mean, someone could have like a 5, 6, 6, 7, something weird, so it's not guaranteed safe, but it's like kind of decent. A crossword is not gonna roll over and die. Please, 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 please. There's no way anyone was faster to Tenpai than me, right? I've been in Tenpai for the last 17 years. I'm begging. I am begging you. I will clean your boots with my tongue, please. Please let me get third. That red dragon discard was devastating. I want to hide my face in shame right now. Like yes! Yes! That's how we do it here. Twitch.tv/YU_SONG. Twitch. Yes! That's so good. That's so. Ooh, I love Mahjong, baby. Red Dragon discard was giga demoralizing. This game should not be allowed. Like this game should not be allowed. But guess what? -13, baby. Oh, go ahead, get yourself something nice. Don't spend it all in one place. I was reading this short story called "So Much Water Close to Home." It's beautiful by Raymond Carver. It's violent, but it's really, it's. I don't know. There was this one line. Can I just find it to you? This video's already off the rails. It's right here on my. So it's about like to not give any spoilers. It's about a marriage that's like not going very well. Raymond Carver book. So Much Water Close to Home, and I'm gonna find you a passage about it, and it's from the POV of the wife, and she's not. The husband has done something, and it's not great, and she's like reminiscing about like how they met, but it's not like positive reminiscing. And okay, so this is when they first meet, and she's like going through these memories, but in the present, like their marriage is like not doing great. Later, much later, what happened to the time in between? Later, much later, dash, what happened to the time in between? Dash, she is in another town working as a receptionist for an electronic parts firm and becomes acquainted with one of the engineers who asks her for a date. Eventually, seeing that's his aim, she lets him seduce her. She had an intuition at the time, an insight about the seduction that later, try as she might, she couldn't recall. Oh! Dude, it shocked me. It genuinely shocked me. I don't know, if that stirred something in you, you're legally obligated to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Also, I mean, if you, I don't know, are we about to see 15 comments in the comment section being like, come for the Riichi Mahjong, stayed for the reading of Raymond Carver's short stories? Can you imagine if that's someone's first video that they click on? I mean, I would stick around, so I'm not knocking it. It's, you know, I think because it's in the wake of a breakup. I mean, this story, good stories like grow with you, you know, like in the sense that you might read them at one point in your life, but then you revisit them at another point in your life and you notice different things stick with you. I think that's one of the wonderful parts. If I can be a little vulnerable on main about literature, about reading, or about like, I don't know, I'm assuming it's the same with paintings, you know, or like visual art, or even video games, you know, like anything that you're drawn to artistically, it'll change with, or the things that you'll notice will be different. And it's not like that line is so nice because you know how in the beginning of any relationship, it's like you have your doubts. I personally don't believe that anything is like perfect, you know what I mean, like 100% perfect. I just think that means that you're probably not communicating, or someone is like stuffing down their actual wants. But at the beginning of any relationship, you might think to yourself like, oh, that you might have all these doubts, and then for this character, hers are like reckoning, you know, like ripping through her being in the present day. And I don't know, it just shocked me. Not that I've had this experience, because like, you can have doubts at the beginning of a relationship, and guess what? They might just be doubts. You know what I mean? So it's not like, oh, you should overly trust the anxious part of your brain, but it is one of those things where it's like, like it's such a poignant way to say, I regret not listening to myself, you know? And that, I don't know. I'm genuinely not trying to, like, I even if I could go back in time for any relationship of mine, but especially this, I wouldn't tell myself to do anything differently. I genuinely wouldn't, because at that time you just genuinely don't know, and also you grow as people. So the things that you're fearful of might not be the things that ultimately cause the relationship to end. It's like it's a nebulous thing. That line is just really moving, though. You know. Let's look at this Riichi Mahjong game. Red Dragon dealing. People are going to be angry about this one. Maka spit on me. Because this is, by the way, before Maka spits on me in totality, this is a one-han hand. This is a two-han hand. Red Dragon, one Dora. Not guaranteed a dub. We could be in Furth in jail as well. Close-up jump scare. Handwritten apology in the comment section right now. I don't care if you just commented about Raymond Carver. Handwritten apology in the comment section. Right meow. Right meow. Borgar. Okay. I mean, the haters are going to stick around for this. The haters are going to be like, oh, Yusong. Oh, I knew I was right. You should have pushed her. You wouldn't have dealt in if you just cut the 7. I'm not dealing this either. People are going to want to keep their 5s and 6s specifically to accept the 7. This is so messed up. This is genuinely so messed up. It's a great Riichi. It's an early Riichi. I already opened up my hand. Do they like the chi, by the way? Do they like the chi? Let me see this. 63. They love the chi. I'm a monster. I play this round. I played this specific hand like a monster. S+. They wouldn't have done anything differently. There was another epic deal-in moment. Riichi was called. I mean, there's nothing else to be done here. Right? Pawn. I pawned the red dragon first. Surely that's not a crime. 91. Yar. And then the chi decision. Oh, they hated it. Maka loves going for all triplets. I need to respect all triplets more, because this hand is actually just Ishan 10 from all triplets. This is a 1-han hand versus a 3-han hand. 60 to 40. I know I'm rounding up and down, you know. It's not the end of, but I think I'm too prejudiced against all triplets. And we should, and this is, I mean, you're gonna, I mean, you might laugh when you see what I'm about to write down. It's literally just be less prejudiced towards all triplets, especially if you're 1 tile away from Tenpai. And your tiles are relatively likely to come out. And what I mean by that is, like, if you have 8s and 9s, those are great. And we don't have 8s and 9s, we have 2s and 3s. Those are okay, you know? So it's not like 5s, you know? Like 4s, 5s, and 6s, those are hard to come by. Oh man, I mean, they wanted the all triplets so bad. And then had we not cheated there, would we have anything else to play safe with? No, our hand would still look like this, except it would be like a right. Our hand would just look like 2, 2, 3, 3, 6, 6, and then white dragon, which we discard. White dragon, which we discard, and then there's no other. And that's so unlucky. That's just a really unlucky moment. We have nothing else, right? The good news about having a lot of pairs is that you can go for all triplets, but the bad news is that you have very few unique tiles to fold with. South 1, pawn decision. I pawned here. Yeah, it was a sad pawn, but I felt a necessary one. Dude, they loved it. Staying in the dealer seat is worth its weight in gold. That's what I'm learning. Honestly, this is also going in the LibreOffice document. Being in Tenpai in the dealer seat while also in the dealer seat is worth its weight in gold. That's the right right? Yeah. 300 is good enough. That's what's going in here. Okay, and this is awesome. And by the way, if you're looking for, I know I've written all of this on every single videos, but if you ever wanted to read all of it together, it's on the Patreon, and I have my original doc too. Let me see if I can open that one up. I haven't. Hang on. Can you even see this? No. But let me, because people might not know about this. This one went off the rails. But like this was the original one. I didn't start doing 46 pages, but a lot of them, I started doing screenshots like half the way through. These are all created during the videos. But if you ever wanted to just like just the straight up You know, the whole thing, the whole thing all at once, everything all the time all at once. Excuse me, that's not the name of the movie. But like, stop being cute. Just kidding. You do you, king. But please consider not opening your hand when the possibility. I gotta go reread these sometime. I gotta reread these on streamers. These are good. I should listen to this guy. This guy's got some good advice. All right, we got so lucky there. Third place is third place. Is third place. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song, if you like the genre, if you like the reading of Raymond Carver, feel free to subscribe. New videos every single day. You can leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps me out such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Peace.